cardigan tunes on. Is it going?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Welcome. This is day 5 of our trip. No.
Ow.
Day 4 of our trip.
Day 4.
Day 3 of hiking. And we've gotten to Raven Rock Shelter, and you can actually see it there in the background of the shot. It's one of the newest shelters on the AT, so it's very nice, very up to date. They have a very nice, clean privy.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
I got a chicken.
And Steve and I absolutely killed the trail today. Woo! We knocked out 8 miles in the morning at a very good pace, and got to the...
Well, we got up at 5:15.
We got up at 5:15. Which is the earliest Steve has gotten up pretty much all semester.
Well, I would say the last 4 years.
The last 4 years.
Yeah.
Considering how much sleep he's gotten the days before.
I'm using all of the backlog sleep I
have.
For sleeping through all of my classes. Mom, I'm just kidding.
He goes all about it. So then we knocked out 8 miles, got to the Essing Cowell or something.
Ensign Cowell
shelter for lunch. We actually we made so much time that we actually had time to take a nap at that shelter.
We hiked 8 miles. Well, we started hiking at 6:45.
Yeah.
And we got done at 10:45.
11:45. No, it's
10:45. 10:45. So in 4 hours we went 8 miles over not flat ground.
Yeah.
Which was...
It was not flat.
Good. We made good time.
Yeah. And so then we spent a long time there, ate a long lunch, took some naps. Then we head out, and now it's about a 4.5 to 5 mile hike, and this was probably the hardest terrain that we've hit so far. There was absolutely crazy hills just about a mile back there, but also some sweet lookout. So we'll probably put the picture. So we're on day 4 of hiking, day 3 of hiking, day 4 of the trip. We just came out on this overlook, and we're just going to show you how much you can see. It's kind of foggy, so hopefully you get some of this.
Yeah, hopefully this flip camera captures it. Alright, here you go. The cool thing is this isn't on the trail.
Yeah, I know. Maybe like come off it. Look how far that like gorge is.
With the flip cam, the fog takes a lot of it out. But anyways, this is incredible. Also, we're really high up. I don't know if you guys can see what angle we are, but we're just basically straight up from the ground. So yeah, it's crazy. All right, thanks for watching. Bye, Dave.
In this video too, so you can see where we've been.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like something out of Lion King, but it was rough.
Yeah, Pride Rock.
There's a guy sitting over there. Okay, well, also this has been the best night of like camp for us because there are like 8 guys up there. They're all men, but we've got 2 through hikers and a couple older guys. Some of them are out like kind of like on like a family like bonding trip with the guys, and it's been really fun to just kind of kick back and relax with those guys and share some stories about the trail, but also just make fun of stuff, you know.
Yeah,
it's been good
fun
bonding.
To like talk to other people. Like I've been talking with just Steve for like the last 48 hours, and Lord, I needed more.
And I haven't been talking to Dave for like the last 24, so you know it's good for a change of pace.
Yeah, and also we kind of been hearing how the Appalachian Trail forms this community and all this stuff. And we realized how that kind of happens is that all these shelters, there are log books, and people have been like filling in log books like, oh yeah, I got here this day, did this. It's like when these through hikers came through, they started just like naming off experiences that they had because they knew they had done this because of the log books in these shelters. So that was kind of cool to see. Yeah, these log books are just like composition notebooks that they keep in a mailbox at each shelter, and then whenever you come through, you write down what you're there for, what you're doing, anything else you want, and then your trail name under it. Which actually, today... Speaking of trail names, you like that segue? That was great. Thank you. Bonus points. Except there was no chimpanzee riding on that Segway. Chimpanzee riding on the Segway. We have decided on our trail name. And it is stellar. Dave had a brainchild. Yes. So after he cleaned up from that, whole giving birth procedure. To the idea. Go ahead, Dave. Well, we decided, a couple days ago we said we were thinking about our trail name, and we were going along the line of famous duos. And we realized that one of the most famous duos that Steve and I can recall is Amos... Sonny and Cher. I can take you anywhere.
You're on the AT with me.
Is Amos and Theodore, the apple dumpling gang from the
it's so perfect because Amos and Theodore, their initials are AT.
Oh, I didn't even think about it. Boom.
Woo. Get it? Sorry about that. I was for the high
then I realized, well, the apple dumpling gang terrorizes the West, but I realized we're out here terrorizing the East, so we have become the Appalachian dumpling gang.
I forgot what it's going to be.
We are the Appalachian, but it's spelled like apple,
with
like
E.
H-in. So we are the Appalachian dumpling gang. He's Theodore, I'm Amos. Yeah, AT. So it works out perfectly.
This is great. I know that you guys probably aren't as delighted with this as we are, but if you're not, go watch either the Apple Dumpling Gang or
the Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again,
and you will know. So there you go.
Yeah.
All right, our shout-outs tonight go to 1A.
1A.
Who's our second shout-out?
Oh, I was thinking I was combining it with every night.
Okay, right, so he's 1B. Okay.
1B.
1A is 1A section 1 is Steve's parents, and section 2 is Dave's parents.
Yeah, right. Give you guys a shout out because without giving birth to us, we wouldn't be here.
I was gonna say without your love, way to be graphic. Our debts.
Yeah. Well, but without your obviously like permission and willingness and letting us.
Yeah.
And come out here. So we're pretty thankful for all you've done for us. And
also, I mean, this is kind of a trip. I mean, Dave and I got to know each other at Wesleyan, which was made possible for both of us through you guys, and you know, this is kind of our graduation getaway, and so
this is our gift back to you guys.
This video, you're welcome. So thanks so much for that. We really love you guys, and you know you love us.
Yeah. And 1B.
1B shout out is Tate.
Tate, once again.
Get it?
Tate continues to keep us alive day after day with all the sweet gear and food he's given us.
I've done that every time, and I need to make sure I keep doing that.
So tomorrow we're heading to the Antietam shelter, and then the day after that we're heading to the Rocky Mountain shelter, and then we've just met someone here who's going to give us a lift back to Gettysburg so we don't have to hike 15 miles on Route 30.
Amen. Yeah, this guy's awesome. What did
we don't know his name.
We don't know his name. We don't know what time he's waking up. We don't know where he's hiking. All we know is he's giving us a ride in his car.
Yeah, maybe. Don't worry about us, huh, Dad?
Should we ask more questions, or are we good?
I think we're good.
All right.
All right, so we'll see you tomorrow at Antietam Shelter.
Sounds like a plan. All right, thanks for watching.
My hat's all wet.
It happens.